Hey everybody, Deb here with Carnivore Caveman Keto Couple. Welcome back. So today I'm going to do a really interesting video, the Thanksgiving holiday. What to eat and what not to eat. This has been stressing a lot of people out, including myself. I belong to some carnivore keto Facebook forums, and I can just tell people are just not knowing what to do. And, you know, this is all a personal decision on how you want to handle eating in the holidays. For Johnny and I, we discussed it for the past week, and I kept going back and forth. And we decided that, and I'll explain why, but we decided we are going to partake in the normal traditional Thanksgiving holiday. Now, we were ketogenic for about 9 months prior to starting carnivore 2.5 months ago. So we were really strict keto, had great results on keto, and just decided for some more fat loss, more muscle gain, and just because I was super curious on all these great results people were getting from switching over to the carnivore diet, we decided to try it. It was going to be a 30-day experiment. 30 days led to 60. We were feeling so great. Got some more fat loss. I gained some more muscle. So did Johnny. So we decided to push it to 60. Now we're pushing it to 90. So we're basically 2.5 months into it, and we're really feeling great. We have no complaints about it, no issues. Digestively, we're doing great. Energy-wise, we're great. We throw in a lot of intermittent fasting and now even some dry fasting, which Johnny's going to do a video on that real soon here. But anyways, so eating in the holidays are super stressful. And originally, I was going to just kind of boycott the food thing on Thanksgiving, but we were invited to our friend's house, which we've gone the past 2 years, and we definitely wanted to go. And I thought maybe this would be a good experimentation. So kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I thought, let's go eat a normal Thanksgiving meal and document everything. Document how we feel, our mood, our ketone levels, our blood sugar. Of course, because I watch my blood sugar pretty strictly just because of my family's history with diabetes. So what we decided to do, Johnny and I are doing two different things. We're both going to go ahead and eat normal Thanksgiving food, but I am staying away from a lot of high oxalates and a lot of the high fiber food. So I won't be eating any salad or green beans or asparagus right now, broccoli. I want to stay away from that. Basically, what I'm going to stick to is turkey, homemade gravy, stuffing, and mashed potatoes. I know, carbohydrates, carbohydrates, carbohydrates. But what we're going to do is tomorrow morning we're going to track our ketones and our blood sugar, and then when we get home tomorrow night we're going to do the same, and then the next morning and the next night. Now, I believe that Johnny and I are both metabolically flexible enough to be able to have this one meal and have it not really affect us. In other words, to be able to consume higher amounts of carbohydrates than we normally do. Johnny's going to eat dessert. I am not going to do that. I am not a sweet person. Ooh, that didn't sound right. I am really sweet, but I don't really care for sweets. The whole sugar pie thing does not interest me. I'm more looking forward to the saltiness, the gravy and the stuffing and the potatoes. So the apple pie, pumpkin pie, that is not tempting me at all. And I really don't want that much sugar just because I'm just not ready to go there. And I know I won't really enjoy it because it'll be too sweet for me. So why even bother? But Johnny probably will have 2 pieces, knowing him. We're going to track all of his sugar and his ketones as well. But I decided I am going to normally intermittent fast like I normally do 3 days a week. So I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm not going to have breakfast. I'm going to wait and eat my bacon and eggs around 1 o'clock. We're going to go to our friends at 4. I assume we're probably going to eat between 5 and 6, and then I'm only going to have 1 plate of food. I'm not going to be a total, anything goes today, and have like 3 plates of food and then go back, 9 o'clock at night before we go and have a turkey sandwich and then take a bunch of leftovers home. It's not going to be like that. I'm going to have 1 large plate of food, and that is it. That is it for the rest of the day. So basically, just say you finish eating around 6:30 or 7. Again, I'm not doing dessert. I know Johnny will. I will probably have some decaf coffee with my heavy whipping cream, and that's kind of my deal. But dessert's not tempting for me. So it'll be interesting to see, how quickly we're kicked out of ketosis, what our ketones read that night, the next day, the next night, and how quickly we can jump back in. Now, I haven't decided if on Friday I'm going to do any kind of fast or if I'm just going to, eat my normal bacon and eggs and then have a ribeye for dinner. I don't know yet, but, we'll keep you guys informed of what we do. But I just wanted to do this video, guys, because I didn't want, I belong to some, Johnny and I both belong to some ketogenic and carnivore Facebook forums or groups. And I've been seeing a lot of people just stressing and beating themselves up over this. And I mean, I get it. If you're sick and you're healing, if you have autoimmune issues or digestive issues, IBS, and you're doing this to heal, then yes, it is. You're not going to want to cheat or to do an experiment like Johnny and I are doing. You're going to want to stick on the straight and narrow, and hopefully your friends and family understand. And so what if they don't? This is your body and your life. You do what you need to do. Even if you don't have support, you stick with it. But if you're just, experimenting with this lifestyle, the ketogenic or the carnivore lifestyle, to just see if you can lose some weight or to get healthier in, 2019, or you're just curious as to how you're feeling, the results, it's not going to be the end of all ends or the end of the world if you enjoy a Thanksgiving meal. Now, again, I would stress probably not consuming 5,000, 6,000 calories that day. I would limit yourself to a nice big plate and maybe a small piece of pie and be good with that. Don't let it be a free-for-all because that could lead to some guilty feelings. And I know some folks that are just starting on this are still struggling with cravings, which is big. I did too. Being 2.5 months into this carnivore diet, I feel like there's no cravings. I feel like I can have this one meal of high carbohydrates and be fine the next day, not crave them, go right back to carnivore, right back to fasting, and not really miss a beat. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. I hope I don't go to my friend's house tomorrow and consume all these carbohydrates and this fiber and the potatoes and the stuffing and the gravy and get sick over it. That is my worst case scenario. Getting like diarrhea or just feeling awful or having stomach cramps because my body's not used to all that and I'm kind of dumping a bunch in. But I really don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to be fine. Like I said, not going to overdo it. I'm not going to be that person that has to unbutton their jeans or whatever and is just like laying on the couch after in this, food coma. That is not the plan. I'm not going to do that. I have one big plate and I'm going to enjoy it with friends and family. And if you're not sick or healing, you should maybe consider that too. If you feel like it would derail you, then don't. Just eat the turkey, take a shrimp tray, make some carnivore meatballs. We've got that video up. You can totally stick to carnivore or even keto at Thanksgiving. It's going to take a little willpower, but you can do it. Again, you guys, just enjoy the holidays with your friends and family. Have a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. Give everybody a hug for us. We love you guys. You're our family. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It just helps our channel. It doesn't cost you anything. If you haven't subscribed, you can do that now and hit that bell notification. It'll let you know when Johnny and I put up a new video. And stay tuned for our results on this thing. See if it's a huge train wreck or see if it's something that, we'll be able to maybe do every once in a while. Enjoy a normal carbohydrate dinner with family and friends. So, all right, guys, well, enjoy. And remember, keep eating meat because meat heals.